Anybody ever been here? I just want to take a little time and speak my piece.
Every day's a rat race, moving at a fast pace, y'all. Never seem to get a break, never seem to get away, no. If it ain't working.
Greetings, we're coming to you live at God House of Deliverance, Pentecostal Ministry. Your pastor is Janice Ward. You can also reach me at www.janicewardministry.com. My P.O. Box number is 1082, Gilroy, California, 95021. We're going to move right on into the service, and we're going to go to the chapter of Job 1:1. Now, we know that Job was a man of stature, an elite man, and a man of God as well. Job was of the land of Oz. Job had plenty of money. Job didn't really want for anything, and he was also a man of God. So our text will be, are there a Job among you? Now, we're taking that right out of the text of Job. I'd like to know, you that's out there in telecommunication land, if you are one of the elite, one of the ones that's got plenty of money, plenty of marble and chalk, you don't want for anything, you have everything at your disposal. You have limousines to pick you up. You have your fine mansion that you can roam around in with space enough to move for probably about 2 or 3 families. And then you have your butler. Then you have your maid service. You have your lawn people, personnel. And all of that at your disposal. Many cars. I just wonder if God happened to just take all of those possessions away from you. Would you still love him? Would you still serve him? Would you still love him with your whole heart? I'd like to know, saints of God. Will you be sold out for Christ? For God I live, and for God I'll die. I'll tell you today, saints, you have to be ready to die for Christ. Because Christ is not going to settle for nothing less, but only the pure in heart is going to see him. Nothing less, saints. And I'm here to tell you, I'm sold out today. I'm sold out like Job. I don't care what come my way. Because you know, whatever we have is just for a season. God loaned us everything we have to use. And when he get ready to take it back, he can. Anytime he get ready, anytime he deems necessary. So I come to let you know today, you got to be like Job. Because a man after God's own heart. For you out there that feel like all hope is gone, you've done all you can do to move on in life. You've had the best of everything, the best of both worlds, but yet you don't have that peace of mind inside of you. I come to let you know, Jesus can give you peace. Jesus can give you everlasting peace. That peace that only God can give. I come to let you know that Jesus loves you. In spite of all of our wrong, all of your wrongdoing, God can save you if you want to be saved. God can give you that spirit within that will enable you to live a Christian life. And I just want you to know that when everything else has failed, Jesus is right here knocking at the door of your heart. Job was a man after God's own heart. And you know, the devil knows when you are a true child of God. And sometimes he likes to test you, you know. He tests you every now and then. And the devil sat back and watched Job's life, and he knew that Job was a man after God's own heart. And yet he came to Jesus because he had sat back and he had looked at the life that Job lived before God. And he asked Jesus, said, have you considered my servant Job? All of this wealth Job has. And you look back at the time and life of Job and to today's society in which we live now. Job would be a millionaire. Biblically speaking, Job would be a millionaire. So Job had all this wealth, all this land, and he had children. I don't know if he had a wife or not, but I know he had 7 sons and 3 daughters that God had blessed him with. So the devil went to Jesus and said, have you considered your son Job? You know, so this man has got all the wealth and richest man in the East. Said, I imagine, you know, if you bring sickness upon Job. And the Bible says that he has balls upon his body. You know, if you ever had a ball on your body, it's really a sickening thing. It makes you feel bad. You really don't want to be bothered with anybody until you get that thing checked out by a physician. But anyway, God allowed these balls to come upon his body everywhere. His friends couldn't even identify him. They didn't even know him when they met up with him. But you know, throughout of all of that sickness that came upon this man named Job, he still depended upon God. And sure enough, Job suffered. I don't think there's a person other than Job in the Bible that it speaks of that went through such a test. But Job went through the test, and I guarantee you he come out like pure gold. We'll be back with you, God said the same, on next Sunday. May God continually to bless you and yours, and have a spectacular day. Bye for now.